Last night, someone walked into your dream. You saw their face. You felt their presence. And when you woke up, your heart was racing. Why? Why them? Why now? Listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about dreams. When someone appears in your dream, it's never an accident, never random, never meaningless. Your soul doesn't make mistakes. Out of 8 billion faces on this planet, your subconscious chose that one face, that one person, that one memory. And there's a reason so powerful, so deep, that your conscious mind can't even touch it. Because while you sleep, the masks fall, the lies fade, the pretending stops, and what remains? Pure truth, raw emotion, unfiltered longing. Your dream is a mirror, and that person? They're showing you something you've been hiding from yourself. Something you buried so deep you forgot it was there. But your soul? Your soul never forgets. So before you brush it off as just a dream, ask yourself this. What if it's not? What if it's a message? Your waking mind is the surface of the ocean. Calm, controlled, logical. But underneath, there's an entire world you never see. A world of storms, of treasures, of shipwrecks you thought you'd forgotten. That's your subconscious. And every night, when you close your eyes, you dive into those depths. Carl Jung called it the shadow self. The part of you that holds everything you've suppressed. Every unsaid word, every swallowed tear, every moment you smiled when you wanted to scream. And when that person appears in your dream, they're not just visiting, they're a key to a locked room inside you. Maybe it's a room filled with love you never expressed. Maybe it's anger you never released. Maybe it's grief you never allowed yourself to feel. Your subconscious doesn't speak in words. It speaks in symbols, in faces, and feelings, and that person? They represent something unfinished, something unresolved, something screaming to be acknowledged. Because you can lie to everyone else, but you can't lie to your dreams. If you're feeling this truth right now, you're exactly where you need to be. Subscribe so you don't miss what your soul is trying to tell you next. Here's something that will shake you. Every person you've ever deeply connected with leaves an energetic imprint on your soul. Scientists call it neural pathways. Spiritualists call it soul ties. I call it the invisible thread. And once that thread is formed, it never fully breaks. You can move to another city. You can delete their number. You can say you've moved on, but that thread, it remains. Pulling, humming, vibrating at frequencies you can't hear but your soul can. Have you ever dreamed of someone and then they texted you the next day? Coincidence? Or were both of you tugging on the same thread at the same time? Quantum physics suggests consciousness is entangled, that thoughts travel faster than light, that two souls once connected remain connected across space and time. So when they appear in your dream, maybe, just maybe, their soul was searching for yours too. Maybe they were thinking of you in that exact moment. Maybe in another dimension. You two never separated at all. The thread remembers what the mind forgets. There's a psychological phenomenon called the Zeigarnik effect. It means your brain obsesses over incomplete tasks more than completed ones. Unfinished stories haunt you, and relationships. They're the biggest stories of all. When someone keeps appearing in your dreams, it's because your subconscious is screaming, this story isn't over. Maybe you never got closure. Maybe you never said I love you. Maybe you never said I'm sorry. Maybe you never said goodbye. Your conscious mind tries to move on, but your subconscious? It refuses to turn the page. It keeps replaying that scene, that conversation, that moment where everything changed. Dreams are your mind's way of rewriting the script, testing different endings, imagining what could have been, what should have been, what still might be. If someone visits your dream repeatedly, ask yourself, what conversation are we still having? What emotion am I still holding? What part of this story did I never allow myself to finish? Because until you face it, until you feel it, until you release it, They'll keep coming back, night after night, dream after dream, waiting for resolution. Now here's the twist that changes everything. Sometimes when someone appears in your dream, it's not really about them at all, it's about you. Your mind is using their face as a mirror, showing you parts of yourself you've been ignoring. If you dream of someone who made you feel alive, maybe you're craving more aliveness in your current life. If you dream of someone who broke you, maybe you're still carrying those broken pieces. If you dream of someone who believed in you, maybe you've stopped believing in yourself. According to Jung, every person in your dream represents an aspect of your own psyche. The lover represents your need for connection. The enemy represents your inner conflict. The stranger represents unexplored parts of yourself. So next time they appear, don't just ask why them. Ask what are they reflecting back to me. What quality do they possess that I'm missing? What wound do they represent that I haven't healed? Because sometimes the person haunting your dreams isn't haunting you at all. You're haunting yourself, and they're just the messenger. Let's talk about the most powerful reasons someone invades your dreams. Love. Real love doesn't just live in your heart. It lives in your cells, your neurons, your DNA. Neuroscience shows that when you deeply love someone, your brain creates millions of neural connections linked to them. And those connections don't just disappear because they do. If you see them smiling in your dream, it's your heart showing you what you still desire. If you see them leaving, it's your deepest fear surfacing. If you see them returning after years, it's hope refusing to die. Love in dreams is more honest than love in waking life. Because in dreams, you can't fake it. You can't control it. You can't suppress it. If they keep appearing in your dreams, it means one undeniable truth. They still own a piece of your soul. And maybe that's not weakness. Maybe that's the most human thing about you. The ability to hold someone in your heart even when they're gone from your life. Dreams don't let go until you're ready. And sometimes you're never ready. But not every dream visitor brings warmth. Some bring fire. Some bring storms. Some bring the exact pain you've been running from. When the person who hurt you appears in your dream, your first instinct is to wake up, to escape. But your subconscious brought them there for a reason. Because pain unprocessed becomes poison. It seeps into everything. Your new relationships, your self-worth, your ability to trust. Recent studies in trauma psychology show that dreams are how the brain processes unresolved emotional wounds. Your mind is trying to heal you, trying to show you the infection so you can finally clean it. If they appear in your dream, it's not because you're weak. It's because you're strong enough now to face what you couldn't face before. Maybe the dream is telling you, it's time to forgive, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Time to release, not because the pain wasn't real, but because carrying it is killing you. Time to let go, not because you've forgotten, but because you finally remembered who you are without them. So when someone walks into your dream, what does it really mean? It means they marked you, changed you, shaped you in ways you're still discovering. It means your soul is holding a conversation your mouth never had. It means there's unfinished energy between you and them or you and yourself. And until you decode the message, they'll keep appearing. Here's what to do next time you wake from their visit. Don't ignore it. Don't dismiss it. Sit in the feeling. Ask, what am I being shown? What am I still holding onto? What part of me is asking to be seen? Write it down. Feel it fully. And then decide, do I need to reach out or let go? Do I need to speak or stay silent? Do I need to return or finally walk away? Because dreams aren't just stories. They're directions. And that person? They're not haunting you. They're guiding you toward the truth you've been avoiding. So the next time someone visits your dream, thank them. Because they're showing you the one thing you need most. Yourself. If this touched something deep inside you, you're not alone. Subscribe to Psychology Routine for more truths your soul already knows, but your mind keeps forgetting. Hit the bell, because some messages are too important to miss.